Hi everyone! So today with third graders, we started working on the first of some 3D drawing lessons. So this week we worked on kind of cylinder shapes. We worked on using curves to make hands look like they were three-dimensional. I'm gonna give you a quick go over how this works, and I hope you guys really enjoy this lesson because I know everybody did in class. Before we start, there's a little bit of vocabulary I want you guys to be aware of, some elements of art stuff. So we have in the art world what we call shape and what we call form. And there is a difference. So shapes are two-dimensional. Forms are three-dimensional. A square is a shape while a cube is a form. Can you think of some other objects that are shapes but kind of have something that looks like them that's a form? I could think of a few. There is a circle and a sphere. But how do we make a sphere look like it's three-dimensional? Well, we use shading and we use lines. A really simple way to do this with line is by using curves. I could think of another one we could do this way. How about a triangle or a cone? Aha! Pretty interesting, right? Today's project is about making your hand look three-dimensional. You're gonna need a ruler and a pencil and stuff to color with. So, you're gonna start by tracing your hand. I'm using a Sharpie to trace my hand so that you can see what I'm doing, but I want you guys to use a pencil. And very simply, you're just gonna trace your hand. That's the easy part. There we go. And now, you're gonna take your ruler and you're gonna make lines. Now these lines are not gonna go over your hand. You want them to look like they are underneath your hand, kind of. These represent the flat background behind your hand. And you're gonna stop when you get to the outline of your hand and then continue on the other side. You're going to do this all the way up. When you get to the fingers, you need to draw in between them, not over them. And once I get that part done, I messed up a little bit here, but that's why you guys are using pencils. Once you get that part done, we're going to use a curve to represent the roundness of our hand, because your wrists and your hands and your fingers are more like cylinders, which are a three-dimensional object. So we want to imply that there is dimension here. We're going to use lines to do that. So I'm going to make a curve, and then I'm going to copy that same curve here, and they just go from one line to the next and across the hand. Kind of like you're making a bridge. Now things get a little confusing here because my line is going to run in to the side of my hand, and that's okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to cheat. I'm just gonna make a little curve for my thumb right there. And then you get to the fingers, and the fingers, you can curve individually if you'd like. They don't have to be all one big curve. Right here, still part of the hand, I wanna curve that. That is a simple way to draw a three-dimensional hand. Now it's time to color it.